Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are watching The Boys. It's episode 7 of season 3. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series so far. Now episode 6, last episode, was quite possibly the best ever episode that this show has produced. It was amazing. Hero-gasm. Literally so much went on. So to recap it really quickly, yeah. Deep told Homelander Soldier Boy's alive. He said that he knows where he's going to possibly be at this Hero-gasm, and obviously if he turns up, he'll give him a call and Homelander can come and kill him. Homelander was like, this is a great plan. Black Noir heard this, panicked. He knows that he's part of the team that obviously Soldier Boy's going after. Took his biocode chip out and he's bounced. Honestly, he's absolutely bounced. Interestingly, yeah, we seen Kimiko. She was sat in one chair. Sherry was sat in another, and Nina brought Frenchie and tied him up and said he's got to pick one or the other. One's got to die. Well, Kimiko, she managed to break free, kill everybody in there. She went on a Madden. It was really good. She managed to obviously save everybody whilst not really having her powers, but she's shown her absolute strength, and it was an amazing fight scene. Now at the Hero-gasm party, you know, it was a mad orgy. It was crazy. It was funny. MM and obviously Annie went there. They was trying to like drag everybody out of that situation. They knew that Soldier Boy was coming. They knew that Homelander was possibly coming, and they tried to obviously save as many lives as possible. Soldier Boy did turn up. That means Homelander did turn up, and it was an epic fight. Also, yeah, it was really good because Butcher turned up as well. Homelander zapped him with his eyes and blew him against the wall. He thought he was dead. As he was fighting Soldier Boy, boom, mate. He stood back up Butcher, hit him with his own laser eyes. Like, Homelander's like, the fuck's going on here? Huey's turned up, you know, like Mr. Turn invisible, translucent, I don't even know, Mr. Teleport, naked, he's there. All of them are fighting, you know, we've got Huey, Butcher, Soldier Boy, and we've got Homelander, and they're all going at it. It looks like Homelander's just about to die. He's pinned on the floor. He's getting ready to charge up Soldier Boy, hit him with that blast, and boom, mate, he manages to escape. Homelander in the nick of time. He escapes. The house was absolutely destroyed. Literally, it's all fell down. Loads of innocent people have died. You know, A-Tray's turned up. He's seen that. The guy, obviously, that's terrorising all of the black neighbourhoods that he's been saying, the guy that's put, obviously, his brother in hospital, he's outside as well. He's got no remorse, you know, he's not caring. That's it, you know, A-Train's had enough of it. He's grabbed him, he's buff, mate. He has bolted a million mile an hour right down the road, ripped the guy's body all the way across. He's totally dead, but A-Train looks like he's fell on the floor, possibly died himself. You know, we've been told that if he runs, it could do his heart in, and he looks like he might have ticked it too far, so we don't know what's going on with that. I'm really interested to see at the start of all of the episodes, we've been kind of getting like a film a little bit, and we're kind of building up to the dawn of the 7 pretty much. That might be the final episode, I don't know. It's interesting because we've had loads of big famous celebrity cameos in there this season, so I'm excited to see obviously where we go from here. But last episode was amazing. The fight between everybody was sick. And Annie, at the very end, exposed all of it. She stood there on her Instagram feed in front of 200 million people, exposing Vought, Homelander, Soldier Boy, telling that everybody, you know, just kills people here and there. You can't stop them. They're arrogant and they are the monsters. She said she's no longer Starlight anymore. She's just Annie. And you know what? I'm expecting her to die either today or the next one. Honestly, mate, exposing them, Homelander's coming after you, so it's gonna be crazy. So thanks for checking out today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, please smash a like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, let's jump in to episode 7 of season 3 of The Boys.
It's been 5 days, and still nothing but lies from Vought.
I wonder if Starlight's actions could be considered treason.
Me too.
So, is Starlight just hysterical?
Is she trying to change the subject?
From what?
Her ties with this woman, a known terrorist with the Shining Light Liberation Army, a notorious human trafficking ring.
I actually produced this piece of shit. Between you and me, Soldier Boy did to singing what Pantyhose did to finger fucking.
I thought you and Soldier Boy were friends.
Why, because he forced his way into my home?
You stormed Normandy?
Yeah, he did. 2 weeks after D-Day. The thing is, to be American means knowing you're the hero.
Oh, fuck me. Is he still at it? Good. Lube? Huh? Come on, I can't go in raw. Huey, listen, these women, they're like fine wine, okay? The older they get, the more delicious, but the drier.
The problem is you give me 11 of Mindstorm's last notes. So far, I've had a look at 3 and found fuck all.
He's batshit crazy.
Mindstorm's not crazy. He's bipolar.
Lithium prescriptions aren't that common. I mean, I doubt he's making it. Maybe if we look at the cabins and we...
And then check the local pharmacies. See who's handing out lithium. Nice one, Huey.
Look, I'm sorry about all this.
Is that concealer? Do you have a bruise?
Do you have any idea what you've set loose. They've killed Crimson Countess and 7 other heroes. The ones that survived are done. They're powerless.
That's the difference between you and me. You need to be a soup. Why are you letting me live?
I mean, can you imagine how perfect our kids would be? No kid of mine would ever know a room like this. I respect what you are, even if you don't. I would never force myself on you. But I am gonna harvest your eggs. See,
That's well interesting.
I'm not letting you live. I'm keeping you alive.
This is still a top 3 day in my life. Today is the day I saw you scared.
I actually think that Homelander actually really did love Maeve. I know that he said it there, that he felt like he was going to have kids and that, but I actually do really think that he really loved her. And then obviously now it's just like a crazy situation, isn't it? He said that he's going to harvest her eggs, obviously. She's not giving him permission for that, but she's saying it's still the top 3 days of her life, mate, because she's seeing him scared. And they've done well, because obviously his face is bruised up. You can see his makeup there, and you never see anybody causing any damage to Homelander, do you? Only Soldier Boy right now. And it'd be interesting to see, you know, did any of Butcher's stuff hurt him at all? Or is it just Soldier Boy? Do you know what I mean? Because there's plenty of soups around before, none of them have caused any harm to him. But now he's getting bruises, he's getting hurt. Somebody's equally as strong.
Oh my God, you shouldn't even be on your feet. Come here, come here. Yeah, we're just gonna go lie down for a minute, okay? Come on.
Frenchie, you high?
Well, that goes without saying.
Okay, satellite view has Mindstorm's place about 2 miles in due west.
Just don't make eye contact with him. Then you got nothing to worry about.
PTSD.
Wait, he has PTSD?
Yeah, I saw it at Aerogasm.
They're shooting up all the time now. And it's only a little bit. You don't have to use the full V, it looks like.
Irving, sooner or later, you're gonna have to talk about it. We got you through that erection in the 7th grade. That Hard Rock Cafe massacre in Lagos.
This is well random.
You were our friend.
What'd you say?
Nothing, mate. No one said nothing.
Imagine he starts getting paranoid.
Your brain's leaking.
Oh, fuck.
They're lucky that they're like strong now. Oh.
What the fuck is this shit? Oi, Ma.
Don't wait.
Butcher, wake up.
He's gonna pick us off one by one.
Wake up. Butcher, Butcher, wake up.
No, you're wasting your time. He's gone. If you can act hysterical, I'm gonna slap you like I'm Connery. You help me finish this, I'll kill Homelander. Butcher had given up his life for that in a heartbeat. You hear that?
You might want to lay off the weed, huh?
And you might want to gargle my ball sack.
Where is she? Lenny? Billy?
Leave off him, you cunt.
Where is he? Who?
This backstory of Butch is interesting why we just started to do it today.
It's a hell of a thing. I chucked some out of my herogasm. The motherfucker didn't even flinch.
It will be the greatest sorrow of my life that I missed your orgasm.
Frenchie, you're a fucking mess.
Is that his OCD?
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Oh, Kirkland. A fine choice. Yeah.
Costco's. One little sip.
When did you have your first drink? Right now? I tried. He doesn't want to be saved. With what? You know that I can't go to the tower. Even if I could, this would be such a bad idea.
I can't believe
We
this
didn't
shit
get
is
to see
legal.
all of it. So it's interesting that she's got, you know, like she's changed her mind. You know, she was kind of happy when she kind of lost her power. She said she hated it, didn't she? When she was sat down talking to Homelander's son, she was saying that, you know, the powers was like the death of her. She wishes that she never had them. And now she's not got them. She's realised how much she needs them. It's like you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Which is true, innit, mate? You know, it's kind of like she thinks that she hates them because it gets into all these situations, but she's never looked at it on the flip side. Then it's like, actually, by having these powers, it gets me out of all these situations. It's beneficial for this, this, and this. She's always looked at it as a negative because her powers have been so norm. Do you know what I mean? So she's never looked at it, whoa, I could do all this. It's more like the powers bring this to me. But now they're gone and she's getting in all these situations and suffering all this pain and she can't do what she used to be able to do. She's missing it and she wants them back. So It's interesting where she's come from there. But from Starlight's perspective, mate, trying to get back inside of the Seventh Tower to get some permanent V, it's going to be solid. And, like, there's still loads of storylines to go on, isn't there? Like, what's happening with Edgar and you know, Vicky as well. You know, they still got their storyline. She injected her kid with some of, was it the Compound V? Who knows? Permanent stuff. And A-Train as well, with no mention of him yet. Has he died? Has he not? You know, like, we have moved on in a couple of days into the future, it looks like, because Stormfront, she's obviously not Starlight, sorry, she's not part of the Seven here. You were seeing her still on the social media when you know, Ashley was getting interviewed. So what has actually happened to A-Train?
How hard did Butcher suck your dick that you miss him that much? His mouth must feel like a Hoover Deluxe.
God, every single thing you say is so gross.
I fought the Nazis.
You didn't storm shit. Your whole Marlboro Man act is fucking crap. And I... Oh.
Yo, if that was normal, you'd be gone, isn't it?
Found out I'm gonna be on Hannity tonight.
When do you take? We need to prep.
No, babe, don't worry. I got it. Trust me. Listen, I've been wanting to talk to you about something. You know that I love you, but we both know that our marriage has gotten a little vanilla. It's time we branch out. Introduce a new partner.
Oh my god.
I don't want to.
Cassandra, I need this.
Oh. Wow. He's fucking mad at me there.
Jesus Christ.
How long have you been
so
behind my
random.
back?
Okay, it's not it's a her. Get your pronouns right.
Propped you up. I have steered your comeback, and this is how you repay me?
You propped me up, huh? Right, you wrote a few lines. I'm the one how to fucking sell it.
See how well you do without me.
I'll be great without you.
He's not gonna do well without her. Like, I actually don't think. I've been asking what's her agenda as well. Like, I feel like she wanted to maybe use him, but after this conversation, I feel like she just loves him. And, like, obviously, I don't know, he just cares about himself and his fish, doesn't he, really? Let's be honest. He's not going to do well without her.
Come on!
What is going on, mate?
Fucking pussy. You're late.
I was born to play Axel Foley. Why would you say all those horrible things?
You're not good enough. Now shut your cockhole and get to work.
But where?
No wonder they all hated him when you look at this.
I see you getting out of line again, trying to move on up. I will put you in the fucking ground.
Do you know what's mad? Do you know what, man? After watching something like that, I would watch a cartoon, me, if it was like that. And it was just sick, innit, mate? Literally, it doesn't matter if it's like real life or cartoon. If the story's good, it's interesting.
Please don't tell my old man.
You were selling marijuana, William. You know I have to tell him.
Maybe Butcher changes his personality when he comes out of this.
Oh, Lenny, I didn't mean to.
Pity my boy. Some cunts need a slap. Don't they? You ought to take a page out of his book.
Oh, that's a good transition.
Don't you listen to him.
I reckon that he's going to come back a different person.
So, where you guys headed?
We're just on our way to a Samaritan's Embrace retreat over there in Danville.
That priest was gonna shank us, and she will too.
You have PTSD, and you are super fucking stoned. All right? Maybe this isn't what you think it is.
Move.
Oh.
Fuck me! No!
This is being a soldier.
I thought he was going crazy, but she did try and attack him.
So, I guess you've all heard about Starlight's alleged involvement with the human trafficking ring. Those poor kids, they pass through her doors, they disappear. They are never seen again. It's horrific. You think the media is going to report on that? No. Of course not. All right.
That was interesting, that, actually.
Skip breakfast, did we? Pull your shit together, admit it, soldier boy, and take control of this situation. And your shit up, you're flailing this whole fucking scene right here. Just...
I'm sorry. Go on, please.
You help me out with one small favor, and I help you.
Where did you get this?
What did that note say, me? Honestly, what did it say?
Pretty fucking nuts, man. I mean, how Soldier Boy attacked you and Blue Hawk at Hero Gasm. Seemed like you two were on your way to a healing place, which is why you're gonna love this. Blue Hawk will live on, because we gave you his heart. We're gonna get you back in your old suit. We're gonna get you out there ASAP. You're okay talking shit about Starlight?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Oh my god, I almost forgot. We are already working on your new movie.
It's not a gas.
Vapor, just a delivery system. Novichok, Russian nerve agent. Expose you or more to Novichok, our nervous system shuts down, multiple organs fail, painful death.
I don't know what he just said. I couldn't understand his accent. He hates it because that guy loves Soldier. Yeah, he loves him, doesn't he, Homelander? Before, yeah. We only got the first line last time.
At first I hated the V because I didn't choose it. I blamed my powers for my problems. I wanted to use my powers to do good, to fight for the ones I love. I almost lost Frenchie because I couldn't fight. I can risk that again.
What we're saying, do you reckon they'll end up together or what? You know, it's a tough one. It is a tough one. I really like them two though, and it mad that like you could get behind a character that don't even speak really. You know, half the episodes, yeah, for me anyway, the subtitles don't even come on the screen. I have no idea what she's saying. Probably 3 of the 7 episodes this season, I ain't had a clue what she's been saying. But like, I really like a character, and like we got that email read, and she was saying, you know, the powers are first given to her without her choice, and now it can be her choice, and she wants to get it and protect her family. I understand where she's coming from. I like it. You'd think she'd be wearing a mask or something, wouldn't you? In case somebody just seen her knocking about.
Oh my god.
Vought's really okay with this.
Sometimes
Whoa,
old soldiers
that's
just
good on it.
fade away. Just do what you need to do.
Why now?
Vogelbaum has a replacement. Just a child.
What the fuck is this? Something we should have done a long time ago.
Whoa, I like him. Oh, she's spat on him.
You knew Soldier Boy would come back one day. You need to face him. Bravery isn't having no fear. Bravery is having fear.
That was a good story how he actually got captured.
Arvin, what are you doing here?
You okay with this?
What?
He took her to a Homelander rally. Do you have any idea what kind of danger you put my baby girl in?
There's no danger.
He's a fucking psychopath.
Worse than Starlight. She's trafficking kids.
If you want to risk your life, fine, have at it. But not with my baby girl. You're not her father.
Someone's gotta be.
Arvin! Oh my god, Todd. Todd.
What would we say? Sorry, me.
It was time to pack my shit and go.
Here's what happens now. You're gonna march into VNN Studios and you're gonna recant everything you said.
I stop Soldier Boy before he murders more people. And I find Maeve, if she's still alive.
Well, Maeve's just learning her manners. Your fame is the only thing protecting you.
I see how small you are. I saw it the night that you killed Supersonic.
You know what I remember from that night? Remember what I told you would happen to Dewey. That's next.
Now that you've told my 190 million followers.
Whoa.
You're not supposed to record us when we're running lines.
But the thing is though, yeah, he never specifically said I'm going to kill Huey, you know? He just said, you remember what I told you about Huey? And he never, he didn't really threaten her either, you know? She said something about Maeve and he said Maeve's just finding herself. So again, he never said that she was like abducted or where she was and she's hurt or anything. So like, I don't know, the conversation was interesting. Getting the phone out saved her, like in that aspect, because, you know, if people was watching, he can't do anything. That was clever from her, because I was thinking, how's she getting out of this building? Do you know what I mean? Everybody's got all eyes on her. Everybody's going to be wanting her. She's not even got a mask on. But that was really good, actually. What a great bluff. Well, it might be real, but I feel like she's bluffing, but it was good anyway. It saved her. Huey can kind of teleport over to him and grab him. Yeah.
Shit! You're trying to fucking kill me. No. I
just
saved your life.
you.
Leave me alone! Please, calm down. I'm just trying to get away from the voices. Hey, I'm gonna open my eyes, all right? Please don't call on me. Just close. They're closed. I'm gonna reach in. I'm gonna grab you some, okay? Please wake up my friend. The guy's a piece of shit, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to be someone who leaves people behind. I want to be someone who saves his family. Please wake him up. I'll teleport you away from everyone, including Soldier Boy.
I'll be back Christmas. Once I've got everything sorted at the barracks, you can maybe come out and see me. The old cunt hates me the most. Maybe if I'm gone, he'll leave you be. It ain't my job to look after you. Don't be such a fucking poof all your life.
Don't go.
Oh, can you watch
Serve
it?
me up some on a plate.
I didn't. I wouldn't.
It's been 6 months and you coming to check on me. Not once. Beating the living shit out of me, Billy. Day in and day out. Because anyone who's ever loved you, you end up getting them killed, don't you? Me, Becca, now Yui.
No!
Deal's the deal. Where are we headed?
Whoa! Oh, look at that! Whoa!
Hey, wait! It wasn't my idea.
Oh, I know. It was Noir.
Give him the green light.
Why would they do that? What? That's impossible.
What's he just said? Reckon it's not about Homelander. That guy is full on dead. What did he say? I mean, surely he's not just told him that Stan Edgar was the one that obviously instigated that attack on him. Surely. We've seen it in that little flashback thing, yeah? What Noir was showing us in the, you know, like when it was animated. It was Edgar's idea, and maybe obviously he can't hack that, but I don't know, I feel like it's more deeper than that, what's made him lash out.
I need to talk to Huey. Where is he?
Oh, Starlight. How delightful. He's just popped out for a bit.
Okay, well, he's not answering his phone.
Bit hard to keep a phone when you're teleporting all day, isn't it, love?
I was just in the lab. It causes lesion. Turns your brain into fucking Swiss cheese, so please. How many doses have you taken?
Just a couple?
How
3
many?
to 5 doses kills you.
How many doses have they took? That's why their ears are bleeding constantly.
Everything all right?
It's the 10th.
We've got to swing by the office and get some more.
And then you, me, and Granny Fucker are gonna finish this fucking job.
No way, mate. Well, I thought you was turning a leaf butcher after that flashback. See, mate, she should just steal them for Huey Butcher. She should steal it for all of them, to be fair. Level the playing field, you know. We know that it works, so why don't they just get the full V instead of the temp one? You know, the one that's killing them slowly. Just give them the full thing so they soups all the time.
Enjoy them before they feel like bendy straws.
My face is healing. No stitches.
It's really you? The situation's changed. I thought we should have a conversation. All 1980, I get called into Vogelbaum's lab for an experiment. Vogelbaum made a kid. Born spring 1981. You know what the bitch of it is? If they'd have just kept me around, I'd have let you take the spotlight. What father wouldn't want that for his son?
Yo, I am not. Is that, have we finished or what? Me. Who would I'd love these two to dominate together. I actually would. Like, Homelander's my favourite character in this show, to be fair. Like, I actually do like Soldier Boy, to be honest. I actually do like him. His character's decent, to be honest. He's rash, he's crazy, he's unpredictable. You don't know what you're going to get from him. You know, it's interesting, and that is what I love about Homelander as well. One episode, it could be, like, all normal. Next, it could be crazy. And the next, it could be well weird. Like, fucking hell, that's like dead awkward. Do you know what I mean? Like, remember when he was dressed up talking to himself, and he was, like, dressed as a female, and then was he kissing himself or saying that he was going to blow himself? Mate, it's crazy. But, like, the whole character as a whole is so interesting and fascinating and so exciting that, like, I want to see more of Soldier Boy, and I would never expected that. That's why, like, both of them can't be defeated. That's why they're both super strong. Do you know what I mean? Imagine teaming up. The only reason why Homelander wants to defeat him, really, is because he wants to be the superior, you know, like, specimen, so to speak. But, like, you know, it's not going well for him. Starlight's getting the upper hand on everybody. He's now possibly getting an alliance. Well, he could try to extend it out and join forces together. He's kind of not clicking with Butcher and Huey right now. But he's still kind of friends with them, isn't he? Like, I'm not too sure how we read the situation with the shield there when Huey tried to obviously grab him and teleport him away, and obviously he's come. Mate, that knife, when it went through the side of his head and come out of his eye, it was crazy. It was really good. Graphical anyway. It was madness. And like I said, I can't believe that, you know, listening to the stories now, that means that Black Noir would possibly know that Homelander is, well, is his kid. But then also, how old's Black Noir, to be honest? You know, because Homelander looks old, and Black Noir obviously has been around before Homelander. He must be 20 years older than him. Can he not age? I don't know himself. But that little backstory that we got with Edgar telling him that obviously there's a kid, there's a new suit, do you know what I mean? Like, we could bring it up. That's the reason why they tried to take him away. Very interesting. I really like how it played into it. And now thinking about it, watching Kimiko get the V put inside of her, that is exactly what Vicky done to her daughter. She's given her the V. She's a superhero as well now, like permanent. And it just makes me like excited to see that we've possibly got Soldier Boy, then we've got obviously Homelander, and then obviously we've got his son there, and then we've got Vicky here, and then her daughter, and maybe they clash and have a fight together. Do you know what I mean? It'd be really interesting. Or maybe he tries to get power couples going. Like, what a crazy, solid, strong family that would be. It's mad. But I mean, that is a big twist. I didn't expect it. And honestly, it's going to be exciting going into the final few episodes, because if Starlight is wanting to save Huey, somebody could be dying. Do you know what I mean? I'm expecting big fights. Okay, so what a crazy twist that was, mate. Who expected it? Not me, honestly. You know, I suppose if you think about all the power traits that each person has, that you could possibly, you know, figure out that maybe they are some sort of relation. But father and son, you know, that is very interesting. And I wonder how much Stan Edgar's going to play for the rest of the season. You know, we haven't really seen him after Vicky kind of like turned him over, so to speak. But it looks like Homelander was getting, you know, impacted by obviously Soldier Boy this episode. You know, he was panicking going to Maeve when he was speaking to her. She was saying that this is like one of the top 3 days of her life, you know, that it's a day that she's seen Homelander shaking, quaking in his boots the first time that he's afraid. And he's obviously been marked as well. He's wearing concealer. That's what she was saying. So she was saying it's been a great day. He was saying that, you know, he was going to harvest her eggs. He was going to obviously, like, make some babies, and they was going to be so powerful. Do you know what I mean? And, like, he don't need her around for him to do that, obviously, if he gets the eggs, which is really interesting. Obviously, she's still locked away. Assie's still, obviously, telling the media, you know, the general public that Maeve's still in the rehab facility, you know. We've still got Starlight. She's still doing her little vlogs, her little stories, you know, posting it to the 20s, 30, 40 millions, telling obviously about the Seven, and obviously how Homelander and Soldier Boy are evil people. And she was really clever as well to get a phone out when she's having a conversation with Homelander when she was inside Seven Towers. Obviously, he's come over. He's like, look, mate, you know, you need to go in there. You need to tell the news that it was all a lie, especially what you've been saying about me. Now, he threatened her, but in a way where he didn't actually say it, like, I'm going to kill you. Like, he said that, do you remember that conversation that we had on the rooftop? Yeah. Do you remember what I said that would happen to Huey? Well, it will happen if you don't do this. So, he never really, like, said out loud, but when it looked like he was going to maybe move on her, she actually whipped her phone out and she was like, see what I mean? Like, and she was using her, obviously, social platform to help save her. Because even, you know, Homelander acknowledged that the only reason why she's alive right now and got the protection is because she's famous. And the following that she has. And if she didn't have that, then the shield would be down. But she has got that, and she was smart, and she actually used it. Now, she's gone into a lab and she's read this information, and it's saying that 2 to 5 doses of this small compound V, the obviously the one that they've been shooting up, Butcher and obviously Huey, can kill them. It fries the brain from the inside. You can see that the brain is actually leaking. I think we've seen it like 3 times with Butcher now, maybe like 1 or 2 times with Huey. So I mean, it's definitely working its way around them. Now obviously she's told Butcher about this, and I thought that he was actually going to go and tell Huey, to be honest. We've had an interesting backstory with him. Like, obviously, he got his mind taken over. He was, like, paralysed on the floor, and he'd gone back. We've seen lots of stories about him growing up with his father, how he's beating him up, and, like, how he's trying to protect Lenny. And, like, you know, we've gone through the cycle of their life, and then how he's ended up leaving, and Lenny felt like nobody was there for him, and he's gone and got the gun, and he's killed himself. You know, it was absolutely ruthless, like, proper brutal. And he was saying, obviously, like, to Butcher that, you know, anybody that gets close to your family and all that, you always make sure, well, you always end up being in a situation where they're lost, they end up dying. You know, you've done it with me, you've done it with Huey, you've done it with Becca, and it's just going to continue going. And I thought, like, when he come out of the, you know, like, that little bit of that trance, that when he said, like, he was sorry, that he was actually going to change his path, you know. He's seen himself inside of his dad, I think, anyway. And I thought it was going to be like a changed man. When he received that call, I thought he might have actually told Huey this time, but he didn't. He was like, yeah, we got to go. We got to get more. You know what I mean? And that's what's crazy, because obviously he just found out the more you take, the higher likely that you're going to die. And now he's like got that information. He's actually not even told you it. So again, you know, maybe at the end of the season, one of them drop away, which I'd be wounded, to be honest. Like, if somebody was going to die, I wouldn't want it actually to be Huey or Butcher. It could be maybe MM or Frenchie or Kamiko, you know. Not that like I want them to die, but if I had to pick, I'd probably pick one of them over kind of Butcher and Huey, because I actually do like their characters. I think they rub off really well on each other, and I think Butcher, you know, there's no character in the show that's like him, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, he's so like, I don't know, like dominant in his character, so different and so like interesting, that I think that the show would miss that personality, obviously, if he did leave. And Huey would be unexpected. I wouldn't expect it, you know, which would be kind of a good twist. But Starlight says she's going to do whatever she can to save Huey. I believe her as well. You know, Kamiko's got this compound V. She's took it. She's obviously like healed, and now she's back to being a soup. I don't know if like Frenchie's wounded about that or not, but you know, she could tell that she's happy with it. At first, when she had the powers, she said she didn't like him. When she lost him, she was happy for a little bit and realised that obviously she needed them, and it's her choice this time. You know, it's not something that was given to her without her permission. Now it's something that she wants to decide she wants to do to help her family. Like she was saying, when her and Frenchie kissed, it was a little bit weird, but not because like it didn't feel good. It's because like they're more than that now. They're like family, and she'll do whatever it takes to protect them. So I think that was really good as well, and really interesting. But obviously the big talking point is this last bit of the episode where we've got Soldier Boy telling Homelander that he's his dad. That's crazy. I didn't expect it, and obviously I can't wait to see how Homelander reacts in the next episode. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please smash a like, really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.